I'm really driven by trying to tell the truth. I find myself drawn to stories and people where it seems like the truth needs to be told. I make documentaries because this is the most evolved language I think there is when it comes to telling a story. You have all these different art forms that come together with real situations that give us this opportunity for empathy and access in a way that not many other art forms give you. Being a documentarian is being always on, always. Touring with bands early on, I was able to figure out my visual language, and the energy behind shooting live music was really attractive to me. And that was kind of the beginning of how I started to understand storytelling through camera and through framing. So the film that I'm working on now has me spending a lot of time up in the far north of California on this ancestral territory of the Karuk tribe. It's this river system that's kind of one of the last really untouched places in California. What brought me up there was telling the story of the decimation and the restoration efforts of this spring run of Chinook salmon. It's taken a lot of work and relationship building to even be able to come back with cameras. And it's so much about understanding what there is to capture rather than just trying to get everything. In terms of equipment, for me, especially cameras, it's so much about removing obstacles from getting the shot, removing obstacles from capturing what needs to get captured. And that's what I found working with the Canon C200. It's just so easy. You know, everything is there. It has a simplicity that documentarians really need. There's so many little things that just make it helpful to actually be capturing the moments. That's the point, is to be capturing the moments. The picture quality with the C200 and the option to be able to shoot raw just brings it to this really high level, and then adding on to that as a documentarian, having this ease of use and everything right there, it just makes sense. With all the pre-production that I end up doing for these shoots is about how to take stumbling blocks away, how to take things that I would trip up on away, and the ergonomics of the C200 and that everything's there takes care of so many of those potential stumbling blocks. The C200 is just such a good version of a documentary camera. Everything's connected, everything is right there. There's no, oh, and then I have to put this monitor on, and then I have to do this, and it's put together in a way that is very clearly thought out for documentarians. It's very easy to maneuver the camera and get into a place where you're shooting your best stuff.